Okay guys, so this is a reborn video. I only have one reborn left. I don't have my crib anymore. I have like one reborn. That's a girly chair, but we have like a unisex toy, Tommy Tippy toy there on the side. I'm on the sofa and I really can't be bothered to move. But basically, I bought these for her yesterday for Maya. Oops, it's her who I have. I have shaky hands, so Milkaholic, and they are just tiny little booties. Age 3 to 6 months. She takes not the 3 or 3 to 6, no bigger. But she doesn't fit into the premature stuff. There you go. So I thought they were kind of cute. This is what it looks like when you have a reborn. I have my lamp, so my tree's not on. This is what it looks like when you have a reborn. Well, when you had 6. So it's not that bad because this did 6 reborns. So they were all the premature stuff, and I'm keeping them because I'm getting Little Peanut from the Ashton Drake section. So the Ashton Drake gallery section. So this is all like boyish stuff here. I'm just gonna set that box back down there. I thought they were quite cute. This is all like boyish stuff here. And I have these little jammies here. So, yeah. I have these little jammies. These were George's, but they were a wee bit big on him. So, they might fit. And then we've got this baby sleeping bag, which I always thought was more boyish. Now, as you can see, there's a big pile of girls' clothes. That is because I always wanted a girl. But I was having trouble bonding with Maya, even though she was more of my lookalike and giggly baby. But I really wanted a boy, and I missed George really badly for some reason. So I decided, while I'm waiting on Little Peanut and whoever else I may get, I don't think I'll get 6 because it was overwhelming me. Was it 5 or 6? I'm not sure. I think it would have been 6 altogether with Little Peanut. But that's what she's called, by the way, by her name, if you get me. But Maya is now Benny. So yeah, Maya is now Benny. So hi Benny. Hi Benny. Tickle tickle tickle. Tickle tickle tickle. So yeah, Maya is Benny. She's got her, or his toys. I keep calling her now. His toys. He's sitting in a cute little position. He likes to join his hands sometimes as well. I've got some pictures of that. As you can see, some of the great things about him are his fingers are very flexible. His toes are a little bit flexible as well. And he has great skin tone and beautiful, very realistic eyes. And he also has nice eyebrows. I've seen a lot of reborns with, sorry, I'll just cover up his cloth a wee bit there. That's what I'm having trouble with at the moment. But I've also seen a lot of reborns with, not on YouTube, but particularly over like social networking. Other such, seeing their eyebrows and they haven't looked very real. But no, he is pretty real. So there we go. That's him. That light is not shining directly on him, so I'm gonna get it to come over and on him. There you go. So he's giggling away there. So there's his little ears, and that's the colour of his hair. No different than when he was Maya, but and his face is a little squidgy face, but he is hard bodied, like he would be hard bodied. He's not too shiny of a baby, which is nice. He's got little dimples in his hands, and he's just got the right size of hands to hold your hand, and there's his little nails. So yeah, he's a cutie and he's a keeper. Do I miss Aaron and George and Cassie and Anya? Yes, I do. I miss Anya because she was so soft and cuddly, and she was a whopping big baby. And I miss Aaron and George because they were two little cuties that came from the same place. And I miss Cassie, and I miss her the least. And that may sound awful, but that's because I miss her because her eyes kind of reminded me of me, but they also looked fake. So, yeah, I was slightly, I know, just for getting rid of her, but the rest of my reborn dolls went. So and there was a lot of people wanting them, and I've had lots of photographs and lots of happy little girls this Christmas. Even though it's not Christmas yet, they've got their presents early because their mummies wanted to have cuddles with the reborn babies as well. So yeah, so I just thought I'd show you him, and we would do some feeding time. He even looks happy even when he has his dummy or passy in. Look at him, he's still smiling. Do you always smile, mister? Say hello to mommy. Say hello to mommy. Yeah? Say hello to mommy. Yeah, we're not quite at the talking stage yet, are we? So, he's basically very, very poseable. He's sitting like that right now, and he's leaning on a nice blanket. This is Bibs. He's in size 2 nappies or diapers, but he does also take them Pampers ones, which I have loads of because of my tiny babies. And I've got these little shoes here, which you might have seen in other videos, which he's going to put on later. So really he should be getting ready for bed, but he's so cute in his outfit. I'm just going to keep him in it tonight. And it's a bit cold anyway, so it'll take the chill off the air, so he'll be okay for tonight. Okay, so I hope he doesn't mind getting a red bottle. I'm gonna have to tilt him back a little bit. Yeah. So we've got this bottle here, and as you can see, it's full. It is so full. I know it looks pretty fake up there, but it's all I have right now at the moment, so I'll cover that bit and I'll show you how full it is. And then we just he's still giggling. Hey Benny. So he takes his bottle, and if you watch, you can see the milk disappear. Yep, see it disappear. I will show you again. Do you want some more, Benny? Your little head's falling. So there's the bottle. That's it going in. He's blowing bubbles, and that's disappearing. So basically, guys, these are just the magic bottles, and this one's from the Dream Collection. I got it in my local store. You can pick these up anywhere, but I have real bottles over there, Nook or Nuck. I still haven't figured out which way to say it. But, yeah, basically things you need when you have a newborn, reborn, sorry, is, nappies. I have some powder because it helps, just balm on them, having that baby smell, that baby scent. And I would wipe some on their skin if it was too shiny. Aaron was particularly shiny. I have this cup as well because he's quite big and he likes to get his juice. So there we go. I love hats and collect hats, so this is one of my favourites right now. The Winnie the Pooh hat. It is so cute. And it goes with his outfit. I would have a toy for each of my reborns, and I only have him right now. And he obviously becomes a she, and she obviously becomes a he again, and stuff like that. But that's because I've only got one at the moment. But I have animals with Peter Rabbit. Silhouette. Yeah. There we go, baby. There we go. Oh, he doesn't look too happy, does he? He doesn't look good smiley. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's okay. And this is a toy as well. You can pick these up pretty much anywhere. I just give it a little wipe over because obviously an actual baby had it before. Might have been sick on it or whatever. But my dog actually loves this too. But it came from a charity shop, and it doesn't matter. I wipe everything over anyway. So that there came, and it has different like little effects and things and squeaks. Well, that one's not squeaking, but it does. He also has this cup which came from the same collection as this. And this is for when he's a girl. So, yep. Okay, so a few other things I have. I'm going to turn this light off him. That's him. Night night, Benny. We shall see you soon. I'm going to turn this light off him. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. He has inherited well, he's a boy. He gets to have my Sleepy Sam collector's teddy bear. So, yep, he gets to have that. Do you want to have a look at Sleepy Sam? Do you want to have a look? There you go. Have a look at Sleepy Sam. Will we put Sleepy Sam more forward? Yeah. He'll have a look. He is very poseable. Sometimes I have trouble posing their heads, but he is quite poseable. He is. Okay, so over here. Here is what the Premies take. A tiny baby. Weight up to 6 pounds, but you can get like up to 5 pounds. And they would come in like sleep suits like this one here. This is what Cassie actually came to me in. And I keep this little brush, this white one for the Premies. Sorry, excuse me. Full of wind, should not have drunk that can of Coke. No, I actually drank milk afterwards. I love hats, so here's some of my hat collection. So it is. Oh, that's his toy as well. This little one. This was George's, but I kept it. So yeah, we have a lot of hats. What is that on that? Oh, it's a bit of fluff. Yeah, a lot of hats. This little one. So if you're preparing your little one to go out, always make sure to have, like, in the winter time, a warm hat and stuff, and it looks more real and everything, and won't attract as much attention, unless you want to attract attention, but I don't, for most of the time, I don't really like it. Maybe that's part of my illness, but or the way I am. Just I love this hat particularly because of the little top. I love this hat, and I got them in a local pawn shop. And then we have this coat. Here. So yeah, and this was 99p in a charity shop. I think it was 99p. It's got gloves. And then we've got the brush, and I will show you how I brush his hair in a moment. And we've got socks and hair bands and stuff in here. This really where the nappies, you know, the diapers go. But and there's the Hermes nappies, but he would wear them now too. Some toys and musical things, and that's actually a laptop bag, but I use it as a changing bag. Okay, there's my tree. My little cutie tree. We'll call it his tree for now. I'm a bit lightheaded. Let me sit down. I haven't been too well, guys. So yeah, need to bring the light back, don't I? Okay, so as you can see, it's beautiful. And see that big long eyelash? He has big long eyelashes. He has beautiful real eyes. He's beautiful shaped eyebrows, perfectly formed. Little mouth and tongue. But you know what? I don't care that Anya had a little screwed up face. I thought she was beautiful. And, you know, I didn't really care, guys. You know, she was my girl and I loved her. So I did. So, yeah. So why am I a reborn mum? I'm a reborn mum because basically I get to have all the cuteness of buying all the stuff and, you know, playing with them and sitting with them. Obviously they don't respond like a real baby, like, hey, how are you doing? You know, and playing, but you can make believe, you know, you have to use your imagination. You're never too old to use it, and that's what I say all the time. But that's why I'm a reborn mum, because I couldn't look after a child of my own right now, and I can't at the moment anyway. And I enjoy this. It's a hobby. Some people are into cars, bikes, magazines, books. I'm into a lot of things as well, and interior design and all, as you might know. But I'm into my reborn baby. So, yep. So, and the detail that goes into them is unbelievable. So, yeah. I think he's an older version of a reborn, but he's a very well done version, so he is. So, I was very fortunate in getting him. And he could be a her tomorrow and be sitting in that chair. And the reason why I changed to sex tonight was because I wasn't really bonding that well, and the clothes I had were annoying me, and I just wanted new clothes, and you know, I can't just afford to rely and buy new clothes all the time. So I thought, well, or a new doll, so I thought I'll work with what I've got, and I will change him and see how I get on. So, changed her from a her to him. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll have a little cuddle, but now I feel I could bond with him being a boy or a girl. And it's weird because I always wanted a daughter and a girl, and as you can see I have loads of girly stuff. So yeah, I will definitely have maybe one preemie, and that could be my Ashton Drake, which are different from reborns, and their skin and stuff are softer, but she is weighted, a little peanut and stuff. I have to see what weight. He is a very heavy boy. He's like a toddler doll nearly. And then I have all these clothes here to change from him to her, and maybe have one more. I like a boy, but if I'm going to keep him as a boy, then I'll get a girl, but she could end up as a boy too. So I just love him, and this is my reborn baby. And just get a comb like this if you want to brush their hair, and I have a comb for each of my babies. I don't use the same one because he has light hair, Benny has light hair. As you can see here, he looks bald there. He's actually not that bald. I can't do it with one hand, sorry. Just not so professional, some people. But he looked a bit bald there, but I wouldn't even mind if he was. But he has, I should stop saying it's doing my head in, so it must be doing your head in. So yep, I use this little Winnie the Pooh brush, and I just do it really gently in nice little strokes in that motion there, and brush it back, and sometimes I wet the brush and stomp in his hair. He does have a black mark from when he was a she here, if you can see that, if you see it there. So just a tiny black mark. I don't know, I fell asleep one night and I woke up and it was there, and my partner had actually touched him during the night, so maybe she had something on her hands or something like that she didn't mean to. But yep, so there's Teddy. Okay, so bye guys. He's giggling at you. Look at his little face. He's giggling. He's gonna come for a cuddle with Mommy now, aren't you? Aren't you gonna come for a cuddle with Mommy now? Yeah, you are. Yeah. Okay, so bye guys.